All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be doing the descriptive investigation percent yield lab. You are expected to read the introductory material and most especially to read the procedures. I will not be showing you how to do the lab step by step. That is what the instructions are for. Notice that procedure day 1 has got a gray highlight. If you turn it over, you will see the data table also has a gray highlights and is clearly labeled day 1. All of your day 1 data goes here. If you are missing any of this, you will have no data to draw conclusions from on day 2. Your materials, you'll have the calcium chloride and sodium carbonate, a pair of those for every 2 labs. Every lab will have 2 100 ml beakers. It says to fill up to 50. You'll see the little marks on the beaker. You can use those. You'll have 2 white cups. These are for weighing the solids. Remember that you need to zero the balance before you weigh the solids. You will have a scoopula for use in getting the solids out of the cup. Remember, every time you touch the solid with the scoopula, you need to wipe it off, not rinse it off. You'll also have a stirring rod for making your solutions. Again, every time you touch a solution, you need to wipe off the stirring rod with a clean paper towel. A distilled water wash bottle, and then the filtration apparatus. Filtration apparatus is a funnel, a clay triangle, an O-ring, a ring stand, and every group will need a circle of filter paper. So there's the box for the filter papers. That's what a filter paper looks like. I'm going to let you read the instructions for how to make the solutions. They're quite clear. I'm going to focus on the filter paper. Be sure that you zero your balance, weigh your filter paper. You'll see on the data table, it says empty, dry filter paper. If you do not get that data, you will not have a lab. In order to prepare the filtration apparatus, you take your filter paper, you fold it in half. It will look like that. Then you fold it in half again. And it will look like that, like a piece of pie. Then you take a pencil, not a pen, and you write your initials on it. That is so you can find it again on day 2. So my initials are TAH. You take your filtration apparatus, you open your filter so that you cannot see through it, okay? So it looks like a little cone. You put it into the filter paper, the funnel. You take your wash bottle, you hit it with 2 or 3 small squirts of water, and what that does is it sticks it to the funnel. After that, you follow instructions. You'll have 2 solutions. You'll pour one into the other. Empty beaker goes there. Other beaker, you'll see the white substance. You swirl it. You go into the filter paper. Don't go over the top. If you have some left, small squirts of water, to get rid of it, swirl it into the filter paper. Remember, the more water you use, the longer it takes. So you want to use as little as possible. At the end, you will take both beakers, you will rinse them with tap water, and you will use a brush to clean the one that had the solid in it. Put them aside. You'll take your filter paper. Don't worry, there's nothing in there that's toxic. And you will put it wherever your teacher has told you to put it so that it will be ready for day 2. Read the instructions carefully before you do the lab. Good luck.